What's your relationship advice?
If your man cannot afford your bills, you need to find a job, not another man.
I like this one.
A single mother is allowed to spend her child support money on whatever she wants.
My baby daddy quit his job as an electrician where he was making over 6 figures a year to work a minimum wage job at a fast food place just so he wouldn't have to pay me $3,000 a month in child support. Is that not ridiculous? He would rather take a massive pay cut than to give me money to pay for his kids.
I know a lot of guys who've done this in the past. I used to work with, they would show me their check stubs and how much money they're paying in child support. They're like, man, I'm getting ready to quit, D, man. I'm getting ready to quit, Darius, man. This ain't worth it, because the system is designed to take from you and give it to these trash single moms. They work you to death as a man, and then you got to fork over more money. So a lot of guys are just getting money under the table. A lot of guys are just completely quitting because they're like, man, why would I work to the bone just so I can see my kids just a little bit and still give this woman, this ungrateful, evil individual, more of my hard-earned money?
I'm just so pissed right now because how the fuck am I going to pay for my mortgage?
Does anyone else wonder, like, hey, what's wrong with me? Why have I not found my person yet? I'm ready.
Show me your tax returns, show me your bank statements, show me your face, show me your profile, your side profile, show me your body, top to bottom, do a 360. Those are the requirements for you to come for me. Those are the requirements for you to come for me, okay? You think I'm joking, it's the actual truth.
Something is wrong with you!
We told men to step back, sit down, and be quiet. And now we wonder where all the good men went. Newsflash, they did exactly what a whole lot of women and angry feminists asked them to do.
I haven't slept with my husband in probably a year. Unintentionally, probably 4 or 5 months. Intentionally, probably 8 or 9 months. And that really gets a lot of people upset.
Why would a man want to get married? Listening to this crap. You paying bills, you protecting, you providing for her, you giving her a pretty good life, you keeping her safe, and then she don't want to have sex with you. This is what most married men go through, man. Even some guys in relationships. It's sad, man. The one thing a man wants, these women deprive you of it. They know you want some bedroom action. They know you out there grinding, working hard, 10, 12 hours a day, 6, sometimes 7 days a week. And she ain't trying to give you no sort of affection, no sort of physical gratification, nothing. And they do this to punish you.
I'm divorced. I thought I'd be happier, except the judge set the child support amount at $326 a month. $326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has to pay me. $326 a month because he's not working.
Okay, but seriously, where are all the good guys? They have to be out there. Those of us that are in the dating game have to believe that they're out there, or we wouldn't be doing it.
This man just said he don't want to talk. He don't want to talk, but he was talking when he was inside me, right? So you think you can't, so you think you could be inside me, but you can't answer my phone call? You're funny. You're so funny.
Rejected. A lot of women are completely narcissistic, just absolute agents of chaos.
Okay, so in November, I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent and I gave up my kids. I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them. I felt like I was too young and I wanted to go out there and experience life, and I started dating someone else, so it just didn't fit with my new lifestyle. And I didn't have anything to worry about because the other parent is a very responsible parent. But now I'm here because now I'm in child support, and to top it off, I'm really pissed off that I took care of them all the way up to November and I couldn't claim them on my taxes because the other parent had already claimed them.
Divorce rates are actually fucking cooking in America right now. Like half of marriages end up failing because of divorce. So I'm probably not even gonna get married, or at least not marry an American girl, because I don't want her taking half my shit and my kids. So that's what it seems like is happening for most dudes in America right now. I'm this close to just becoming a passport bro after school.
So many men are waking up, man. And they're waking up younger and younger and younger. They're starting to realize, man, the divorce machine, the family court machine is against men. It awards women for breaking a contract. It awards them for just wanting to leave, and it pays them out. So why would a woman want to stay with you? She like, man, I can get money from you, hundreds of, if not $1,000 a month, and I can go about my business and make you a weekend dad. And the system awards these women. It's sad too. This is why a lot of guys say, I'm done. They might have some casual situation going on. They might hook up and hang out and want to smash, but they're not trying to move to the next level. You got no fault divorce, so these women just up and leave you and take the kids and take your money and take half of everything and your house. Women are initiating 80% of divorces. They know it's a cash cow. They know when they leave you, they're going to get paid. Guys, listen, don't do it. Listen, I'm all for family, but not with the state involved and the government involved. This is why these women be disrespecting you, man, because they know they can run to Big Daddy government. They can run to the system, and the system will punish you.
And when I'm done with everything I need to focus on now, and just moving to Europe, becoming a passport bro, finding a wife out there.
Oh, finally, bedtime. My favorite time of day.
Oh, because you get to cuddle?
No, it's the only time you're asleep and not nagging me.
I can't imagine giving this man any amount of money that I work hard for.
Hold on. The kids are 8 and 5.
Right.
So you got to give it to him.
She was stripping.
I'm an exotic dancer.
Child support is set at $2,300. You're going to do a reimbursement to Medicaid for $276, making your monthly child support payment $2,576.
That's how much you got to pay.
No, that's how much you got to pay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Look at her face in disbelief. There's women that got to pay child support too, believe it or not. You know, it's a small percentage, but as they say, a win is a win.
Thank you.
The children live with him.
Thank you.
Did you have any questions about that number?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
So earlier this year, I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man. He was a good man. He loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was there for me. He was handsome. He was well educated. He didn't have any kids. He checked all the boxes. But there was still something missing. And I just knew that I could not go through with this marriage.
You know what was missing? That bad boy effect. He was a good man. He was a godly man. He cared about her. He checked off every box, and these women are still chasing that feeling. The good guy can't give her that instability, that mystery. He listen, if you're a good, nice guy, a kind guy, you're not in the streets. You're not cussing at her. You're not toting nothing. You ain't running around late at night and everything. You ain't doing any of that, but that's what these women want.
One secret you've never told your ex?
I got with someone else when we were talking because I was really drunk.
What'd you do with that someone else?
I just hooked up with him.
She belongs to the streets.
Wasn't bad.
Have you ever hung out the next day?
Yes.
Yeah, where you going? Where you going? $1,200 a week now. It's over. Yep. You want to take care of that girl, your little new girlfriend, and her kids. Now, yes. Because you got me messed up. You got me messed up. I don't care. You taking care of other people's kids. I don't care. Yes, because I need all that money. I need it all. I need every penny I can get. Yep. Now you can see your kids.
This does happen a lot. When a better baby mama, y'all break up, and then you get a girlfriend or you get a better job or you just ignore her and living a good life. You might even purchase a new car. Then she's going to run to the system and run to the machine and says, hey, put them on child support. Hey, this and that. You could be taking care of your kids. But like I said, these women know they're going to get rewarded financially.
I'm home every night. You don't talk to me. You go straight to the room. You go to the room. So you gonna go home. I wasn't gonna him. I just needed some attention.
Oh, so you gonna get in a hotel room to get some attention? Yeah. How long you been doing this for?
What? I don't know.
Man, how many in the bro? Be real, man.
Man, just let her go, man. All late.
But why the would you do that shit?
I wasn't gonna.
Man, we got a daughter. Like, what kind of example you set for your daughter?
A little bit of money.
Oh yeah, you're really about to pay today because you know Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
Not it.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something because you are about to learn today, okay? Child support is $1,096 Plus, we need to reimburse that Medicaid, like I told you. So we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
$1,582. Anything else? For 2 kids?
I successfully sued my sperm donor and now I get 40% of his paycheck. You have no idea how happy this makes me because now I can be a stay-at-home mom because 40% of his paycheck can support me fully financially.
Man, these chicks are low down, broke, trash, lazy. This is why you got to protect your seed. I guarantee you that 40% of his income is going to go towards her nails, her hair, her clothes, the bills that she got, and it will go towards that kid. Maybe a few dollars, that's it. So I tell you guys, get a vasectomy, make sure you protect yourself because these chicks, they're looking for a sucker. And the system allows them to be lazy. They allow them to just collect from you. All you do is lay on their back, take your seed, and get your money.
When it comes to 10-month-old King Tidwell, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Tidwell, you are not his father. Are you kidding me?
Messed up, man.
Are you all right?
No.
What are you feeling in this moment?
Betrayal, because he thought the kid was his. There's a lot of men out there, I'm telling you, who are taking care of kids who think that they're theirs, but these chicks be having affairs, they be sleeping around, they be hooking up with a whole bunch of dudes, and then they find the guy who's the most stable, the guy who has the income, and they pin the baby on them.
In the case of Brown versus Stewart, when it comes to 15-month-old Colby Brown, it has been determined, Mr. Brown, you are not the father. I told you. Mr. Brown, you need to sit down.
I just don't understand how someone could do that to somebody. 18 months. It's a long time.
In the case of Salvo v. Gonzalez, Mr. Gonzalez, it has been determined by this court that you are not the father.
Can I still come around and see Amaya and help her out if I can? Because for a year and 4 or 5 months, she's been my daughter and she's still going to be my daughter. And I told her that before she came in the show. I got on my knees and I told her that.
You got on your knees and you told her that. Man, don't be a simp, man. I know how it feels. Trust me. You provide, you do all these different things, and then you hurt. I've had consultations with guys who've gone through the same sort of situation. They're providing, they're doing whatever they had to do, and then they find out their DNA test, the kid ain't theirs. Listen, just walk away because you're bailing this individual out. Look at her. She's like, yeah, I got me a sucker. Yep.
You know how they have like the Big Brother program for like, you know, your kids can have siblings? They need to do that with good fucking men who want to be a fucking dad to somebody. So that way there's a program to where I take my kids who don't have a fucking father, and I'm damn sure not going to attempt to get one because I cannot stand men in general. They make me want to throw the fuck up and my skin crawl.
Did y'all just hear this? Oh my goodness. Save yourself and get a vasectomy. Make sure you always stay strapped. These demons are just walking out here. They have kids by whoever, and then they want you to stepdaddy, random good men, hardworking guys to step up to the plate and take care of their mess, their baggage. You can't even make this stuff up. And they don't even like men. She just said, I don't like men. They make a skin crawl, but they still want you to take care of those responsibilities. Don't even do it, man. Being a stepdaddy is a thankless job. It's not worth it.
But that way my kids would be able to go to a place to experience what it's like to have a dad. You know what I mean?
I'm not signing them papers, man. That's not my daughter. I'm not paying child support. We getting divorced, right? She's not my daughter biologically.
You've signed these adoption papers, giving these child the same biological rights as a child who is your own.
Bro, I didn't sign the birth certificate. What adoption paper? Where I signed them at?
I got the papers.
Okay, you got the papers. You ain't got no papers.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
No, he didn't sign it.
I didn't sign the birth certificate. That's what I'm saying. That's not my daughter biologically. Her daddy in jail.
But she was there since she was born.
Her father's in jail. Guys, as I'll tell you, stop stepping up to the plate. He signed the adoption papers. Now she's trying to take him for his money and get that child support. after the divorce. It ain't even worth it, man. Stop. Listen, women take advantage of good men. You might have a good heart. You might want to, step up to the plate and take care of that kid. And that's not yours just because, listen, women don't care about that. They don't value you when you do that.
Okay, what that mean?
You adopted her though. I got the adoption papers somewhere.
Okay, but what that mean?
Somewhere.
I'm not paying child support.
We were married for 7 years.
Just pull out the birth certificate.
Okay, it don't really matter if we was married or not. It don't really matter. That's not my daughter.
Like,
I'm not about to pay child support. You move on, meet somebody else. Then he taking care of you and your daughter. You getting double benefits. How does that sound?
Once you adopt this child, it becomes yours in the same.
But what I'm saying is, where the papers at?
I understand. Do you have the papers?
She don't know where the papers is even at. That's what I'm saying. She's so unorganized. That's why we getting divorced now. You're not organized.
First of all, you're the reason why my brain is fucked
whatever,
up.
but this your choice.
Let's pump the brakes.
This is your choice.
We're going to take a break. We're going to come back in like 15 minutes.
This is your choice.
It's 15 minutes. Can we talk about
15 minutes for what? I'm not signing that. It's not my kid.
You're signing these papers.
I'm not signing nothing. No, I'm not. I just told you I'm not signing this.
Look at this evilness. Listen, you really know who your woman is when she's in front of the judge, when it's time to get divorced. Then you know who she truly is, because she's going to try to most likely take you for all you have. And she don't mind if you live in a cardboard box. That's not even his kid. And look at her with a stink, trash attitude, wanting that man to pay child support. And his thing, he didn't have to go out his way to adopt that kid, but he did, and she still don't appreciate it. She still wants more.
She's been born.
This paper, I'm not signing. I'm not signing that. This is her decision to get divorced. So why should I pay for her daughter that's not mine biologically? Whether you think I adopted her or not, yeah, I took care of her.
Give us 15 and we'll figure this out.
Okay, so you might need 15. You know what I'm saying?
You're just throwing away 7 years of being in your daughter's life.
You're throwing away 7 years.
You raised her.
This was your idea, not mine.
You raised her. We were together.
This is your idea, not mine.
So she's divorcing him. She's leaving him. And she wants child support. Man, these women, the system allows this crap, man. Oh my goodness, this is so sick and evil. Beyond evil.
You know what?
Was it not your idea to get divorced?
Look, we're not getting anywhere.
Okay.
Let's just take 15 minutes to cool off.
How you don't want to help me take care of Charlotte?
Yo, you being unprofessional.
How you don't want to help me take care of Charlotte?
You're very unprofessional.
So what I'm supposed to tell Charlotte? So what I'm supposed to tell her?
Tell her that we
So what am I supposed to tell her?
Okay, I'm not signing that.
You just walking out of her life completely?
Yes, I am.
That's fucked up.
I'm closing this chapter in my life. You want a divorce? I'm closing the chapter on you and Charlotte. I'm not taking care of either one of y'all.
You never wondered why I wanted the divorce? You never asked me why I wanted the divorce.
Okay. You
don't think it's something that you did wrong?
No, I ain't do nothing wrong.
You don't think so?
I ain't do nothing wrong.
A woman.
That's why I'm not taking care of you and Charlotte.
That's a lie. These women want a divorce. They will leave you just because, I'm just unhappy. I want to do something different. Women initiate 75 to 80% of divorce. Now, these chicks, you cannot make a woman happy, guys. I hate to break it to you. They're always going to be unhappy. They're always going to complain. They're always going to nag because women run off their feelings and emotions. This evil individual is divorcing this man and trying to make him pay child support for a kid that's not even his. And the man and the biological father's in jail. That's crazy, man. He stepped up to the plate. He didn't have to do that. Greedy, ungrateful, and evil.
Ain't nothing wrong. You just walking away because you probably got a dude. You probably got a dude or something. I don't know what's going on.
Of course, you got another dude.
I wouldn't be asking you for no.
Okay, but check this out. I'm not about to take care of you. I ain't about to take care of Charlotte. You gonna move on, meet somebody else. He gonna do the same thing that I was doing. Come in there and play daddy for your daughter. Play daddy like I've been playing daddy for all these years. And then I'm not about to pay for stuff. And then she gets stuff from she ain't gonna have 2 daddies.
It's important to understand that when you signed the adoption papers, it became your daughter as well.
Yeah, but where the papers at? Y'all ain't got the paperwork.
That's why we need 15 minutes to recoup.
Okay, man. Y'all go recoup. 15 minutes, go recoup. Go recoup. I'll be here. Y'all want me to leave? What y'all gonna do?
It's probably in the other binder. Okay? Let's just get the other binder.
That's just crazy how he spent 7 years with our daughter. My baby daddy is in jail.
Yeah, I spent a whole lot of money on y'all, too. I ain't spending no more money.
And I didn't ask ask you to do it. I
Okay.
never asked you to do any of
I
what
did it
you
because I loved you.
And you don't love Charlotte?
But
Okay,
guess what?
so
The love is gone. The thrill is gone. You know, BB King, the thrill
love
is gone.
So love just
It's gone.
flies.
I'm closing the chapter right now. Like, go take your little break, 15-minute break. Go take your break. Come back. I'm not signing that paper. I will sign a divorce paper, but I'm not paying no child support. If I
I'm gonna find the adoption papers, and you're gonna sign this paper.
okay, whatever. I'm gonna get me a lawyer too. I don't care. I'm gonna
It's
get an
your
attorney
lawyer.
too.
The papers are signed.
Okay, I'm gonna get a lawyer. We're not even gonna discuss this anymore. I'm done. Y'all done? Because I'm gonna get a lawyer.
There's two ways to really handle this. You can get a lawyer, which is by your own regard you're able to do. But the more this is dragged out, the more it becomes more like child support and less like supporting Charlotte like you already have been. And one seems a little more expensive than the other.
All right,
And
whatever.
those are the only two.
I'm gonna get a
routes that we
lawyer.
see.
I can pay for the money. I can afford a lawyer. I'm cool. So y'all
So
can.
you really not trying
Y'all
to
can go
find
talk about some different terms.
You're not shit.
Yo, what's wrong with you? Why you doing all
I'm
that?
over this bullshit.
Look at her. Because she knows she ain't gonna get nothing. That's why that her attorney right there is trying to coerce them and well, it's going to be expensive either way. You know, no, don't pay for that. Even if you got to lawyer up yourself, don't give her no money. Keep fighting. Look, and this how she dressed too. Come on, man, dude, she divorced you. You should have divorced her a long time ago. This stuff don't even be worth it. Not worth no marriage or any companionship.
You see what she got on, bro? That's why I'm cool, bro. She out here thoughting and stuff, man. I'm cool. I'm gonna get a lawyer. I'm not signing that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get a lawyer, bro.
you